Alright, the Freak69 with another stream. Marine requested me to do a stream, so I'm doing this in his honor out of respect for him. He tried to get in the last stream. Um, I'm trying to make a point, so the point was if they're not in the stream, I'm not letting them in. It's no disrespect to him, but I'm being stood up by people saying they're going to be there for these streams and they're not, so I'm trying to put it out there that I'm going to start doing my streams on time. So this stream is dedicated to Marine in honor of Marine. He's one of my partners in the crew and that, and he does a lot for this crew. He wanted to come on and do some things. This is the House of Freaks crew right here. Some of the members. So go ahead, Marine. It's all yours, bud.
Thanks for that. I'm gonna start off with saying that I'm kind of a little disappointed in the fact that when we did your birthday stream, very few people had good things to say or had things to say at all. And I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not just asking you to do this stream just so I can rant about this. I just wanted to get this off my chest. You are very, very much appreciated. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people respect you. But a lot of people doesn't know what the true meaning of freak is. So I'm going to tell you what the true meaning of freak is. Somebody who's forgiven. Somebody who has respect and earns respect. Somebody who's easygoing. Somebody who gives everything, even when he has nothing. And somebody who's kind. And that's what you truly are. When people have problems, you put your own problems on the side to help them. You help people when they can't help themselves. And that's what the House of Freaks is truly about. So I just wanted to tell you that yes, you are very much appreciated. The House of Freaks crew is very much appreciated to me. And I'm glad that you guys are here and you guys are staying. And I wanted to say, even though it's not the day yet, happy birthday truly. And I have a $25 gift card for you, Freak, for your birthday. From me, myself, the boys, my daughter, the wife, and the House of Freaks, to show you how much you truly are to us. This is for you. Thank you very much.
Give me a moment.
That's cute. He's singing to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Cute.
Thank you.
Got one more for you. Hold on, one more.
Wait a minute, let me say something on this.
Happy birthday.
Aww.
Thank you. That's a young lady that makes me really happy. Bye bye. Thank you. That was Marine's daughter. That was something else. That little girl talks to me every time I get mad and I can't stay mad. She's my cool down tool. She's like, she knows how to work the freak. Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
You gotta work Sunday, Marine.
So,
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear Freak. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. So this Sunday is, I appreciate everything Marine just did. Alright, so this Sunday is a very important occasion because I turned 50. I also celebrate 36 years of the House of Freaks. We started off as an organization. The gentleman that helped me, his name is Nicholas Carr. He needed a heart transplant and he died at the age of 36. He was my best friend, and he was the guy that pinpointed me in the right direction. The young lady that turned me from being a greedy, ignorant person into one of the nicest people you could ever meet is Miss Sarah Wright. That is my niece. I helped bury that child at 9. These are people that have changed my life and helped me get myself together from being a greedy, ignorant person, and the only person I cared about was myself. Now I turn into a wonderful person, and I help people. I stop people from committing suicide down to personal problems. Lucky Charm Girl decided to do a stream for me, and the stream did not go as well as planned. She was okay with it because she was doing her best to make me happy. Her grandma didn't get to attend because she went ahead and jumped it to ahead of time. I put my heart and soul into my career, my crew, and made a career out of it. One thing I'll never stop doing because this crew won't let me stop doing it, and that's helping people and being part of the crew. So we all make this crew what it is. My crew is not like any crew you've ever seen. I have the best people in the world in this crew and the most respectful people. I earned that. They earn my respect. I don't care if you're mean and that, but when you get done with this crew, I turn bullies into good people. I take people and give them meaning from life. If one person stands up to do something to help other people and try to get other crews to participate, that's me. And I'm not quitting this. So I thank my crew. And Marine, that was a shocking thing that you stood there and you said, and my heart goes out to you. I thank you for the gift, and yes, I will accept it. I'm very happy that he took time out to do this. That just made my night. We're going to redo the stream that Lucky did. And what I'm asking is the members that participate in this to say something of how they feel about me. That was to honor me, and the only one that had anything in that stream to say was Lucky.
Yes.
Well, Marine did some things in there also in that, but there's people that were in that stream sit in my chat room and they can talk and talk and talk. Hell, I got TV Video Beast. He talks more than I do in my chat room, and I didn't think that was possible. But I will say this, before that honor stream takes place again, I would like to have Sunshine and Sassy both present in the stream, and it cannot take place until the time that they can make and be put in the stream. So, for my host, I thank you for doing this.
I didn't have the
no,
game, y'all.
I don't have a problem with doing this. I'm coming up with a stream for the ones that participate in my streams and that, and I'm going to honor them because I appreciate them being there for me. I'm not an easy guy to deal with at times, and I'm not the greatest person in the world. That's what makes this group so special. For my wife on the outside of the game, she's a wonderful, loving, caring person, and I appreciate everything she does for me outside the game. I wouldn't give this up for anything in the world, and I don't have much. But I have the greatest people in the world to me, and that's the ones in my crew. And I'm bringing people in. I got, like, in the past month, I have added 30 people to this group. And they all have issues. I did a character date night on with Sunshine. And during that character date night, what a character date night does is I take time out and talk to her about how her day was going. And she gets to talk about whatever she wants to talk about. I do this with other characters. The thing is, instead of us talking about what she needed to talk about, we were helping somebody with their marriage. No problem at all. we got to become marriage counselors. So I work with a little bit of everything, and the other wonderful people in my group went in and started taking problems on to break them off on me so I don't break again. And it's a wonderful thing with my group. So, I'm going to do this tonight. Since I have Sunshine and Sassy in here, and Marine's idea was to honor me on my birthday, let's turn this into an honor stream. That way everybody gets a chance to say whatever they want to say. And I got time, so.
I do too, so.
How about I punch you?
I don't want to be punched. That ain't cool. Don't punch the clown. Stop that. Stop that, Sassy. Well, we know how she. Will you stop that?
I'm being frisky. It's my idea of being frisky, honey. Come here, honey.
Hey.
You got too close to her man.
Now,
You got too close to her man.
Hey, I got a weird.
I'll keep my distance.
Hold up. Stop. Hold up.
I got a really weird question.
This is not how you honor me.
Where'd the fire go, guys?
It's
The fire is right here.
Look,
The fire is
It was
right
over
here.
here.
look, see?
Oh.
I don't have it. I don't have it. It's glitched.
Okay, so Sassy, that was all uncalled for.
Hey, I was playing.
I was talking about honoring me as a crew member, a crew leader, and that you're gonna punch the hell out of my guy? What is wrong with you?
Hey, that's what freaks do.
Y'all stop setting yourselves on fire. That is not cool.
Okay, so
That's what
You see the
freaks do,
person
you
walking?
freak.
that's
So
me.
stop.
Go up to me
I'm
now.
trying to get my controller to do what it's supposed to do, and it won't
Go up to
do
me.
nothing.
Okay,
I'm the
so
one
who is that
following
over there?
That's me.
That's lucky.
So I need you to come back here.
I'm trying to get
Tom,
my
stop
I
pointing
think I
at
got my
me.
controller.
Weirdo.
Okay, now everybody stop. Now on the for real side, let's try this again. Does anybody want to say anything?
I do.
Go ahead.
I just want to say that you're the best crew there.
Hey, that was my line. I was gonna say that.
I need to do it. And I want. There's another one I want to say that.
Hey, but
Let me speak.
Video, be quiet.
That you're the best crew leader that I ever had, and that you're my best friend.
With video, since you got so much to say, you're up.
I told you she already said what I was gonna say.
No. See, you sit in my chat room, you talk about cars, you talk about, I honored you in a stream. I gave you your car show.
And I thank you for that.
You can't say anything nice?
We like your hair.
Not off the. That caught me off guard. Not off the top of my head.
What's your
There's
opinion
stuff-
about me?
You're fun and stuff. You're a great person.
And people who are shy and don't like to talk on the air, you're asking them to say stuff.
I want their opinion. I want people out there to know when I tell people that I put my crew up on the top level. My crew gives me a reason why to do that. So they should feel that they could say whatever they want. I'm not going to be mad about it. Because they're being honest with me.
Anybody?
Dizzle.
You have anything to say?
Yeah.
Well, I do, but I don't want to.
What's your feelings?
Anybody else?
On you?
Yeah.
Let's see. You were the most trustworthy person that I could probably think of at the back of my head. I've been kicked out of this crew, and you've let me back in, and I couldn't even thank you enough. So honestly, all I could ever think that repay you back is by at least helping everybody else back in this crew. That's all I can say as like as your welcome or your thank you.
Buddy
I
boy,
guess
put that gun away.
is what I'm trying to say.
Roses are red.
It's
violets
true.
are
The
blue.
reason
I'm so
I did
happy I'm
that-
your crew.
Well, thank you, Sassy, for that. Don crossed the line.
No! Watch out! My controller's gone crazy.
Go on, I'm listening. Don't worry.
So, you're
Watch
not a
out.
bad
Back up.
person. You're a good person. I look at everybody in my crew as a good person.
Yeah, this stupid ass
On the other
controller's gone
hand, like
crazy.
my wife over here, she's got a vengeance to kick the shit out of my guy for some reason, and I don't know why. She needs to put her,
Roses are
get
red,
out of the
roses are
fire.
blue.
You need to get out of
Who's
the
in the car?
fire, sit there, and put your controller down.
I
There
don't
ain't
think
no
the
Put on,
fire is
fire there.
rendered in
put
for
on a
real.
real. At
It is
least she's
funny
doing it in a
Yeah,
game and not in real life.
Very true. So,
That's the baseball.
fun boy, stop. So, fun
But
boy's
yeah,
another one that
shotgun.
was put out of the crew that was thrown back, and the reason he was thrown back because really beast.
Is
I
that what
thought I
that
would go in the
was?
water.
So, Funny Boy was thrown back to the crew because I thought he deserved a second chance. Sam Alex came back to the crew because he's a good guy. So, which he's not present right now, but I'm for sure he would say, he would say something. Fun Boy, go ahead. The floor is all yours. Well, it's cool. I know you have a problem speaking, but I understand because you already told me how you felt off camera
You
and
can't get
off
these
the
characters to
PlayStation, and
kneel.
the thing was that you were turning around saying this. You were turning around talking about how you appreciate me bringing you back to the crew and helping you out. Is it? Am I correct? Fun boy, I'm calling you,
Surf's up,
buddy.
dude. Hang on, I'll be back.
It's all right, dude. We'll just pass on this. You're cool. He, the thing is I want my crew to feel free to speak. But don't worry, sunshine. I ain't left you out.
I'm just like, I don't want to interrupt anybody. I'm just
No.
waiting.
But if I could, freak, the
Yeah.
only negative that I have to say is that you are gullible. What I mean by that is you have the heart and you let people in and they take advantage of you.
Exactly.
That's the only negative thing I could say. But that doesn't outweigh all the good things about you.
Yeah.
Well, that's where your crew comes in. That
Yeah.
when we see things a little bit more clear past your heart. And that's where we have the opportunity to protect you and not allow people to get that close that they can hurt you like that.
Yep.
Very
But I
true.
would like to say that in the beginning, when I first met TheFreek, I wasn't sure what you were all about, and you were a very big part of my grandchildren's life. So I kind of had
I don't
this
know what just
Be
like this.
quiet for a minute. Sorry,
Um,
sunshine.
I kind of heightened my uh, observation to make sure that my grandchildren were going to be okay while playing the game. And by watching you, and I mean, because that's what I did, I just observed. I wasn't in the crew. I popped in every now and then and said hi, but I wasn't with the crew. But I was watching and observing you, and what I learned during that time was you how much you had started to impact and change Lucky and Orange. I mean, how I could see a change in her, not just in her character. I mean, you cleaned her character up on GTA, but you also, prevent the kids from getting it because this is an adult game. It has adult content. You forbid them into doing any of those activities. So that spoke volumes to me. I mean, I kind of thought, and I assured their mom, they're protected, and that's one of the things that you are very, very adamant about is that you are here to protect the kids from being bullied, from being with the wrong crowd, that can influence them into things that they should not be doing, and um, clean up to not following the game rules. You are monitoring that. You're making sure the kids are staying safe and they're abiding by Sony and Rockstar rules. So I mean, it's just that overall, you are every parent's eyes, and I think that's awesome. And you have really taken on a big, huge responsibility of watching these kids, and and you take pride in that, but then you don't want a parent to actually get the wrong ideal by the kids' actions. You want them to see that you're doing the right thing by their kids. So every parent should be thankful that the Freak 69 does exist and that he is there and being the eyes and ears and the voice of reasoning when they can't be. So then I joined the crew and uh, started to run and just having a great time. I mean, most people think that adults shouldn't be playing PS4. Well, sometimes we need to be young at heart, and it gave me a chance to spend time with my grandkids, number one, and bond with them. But it gives me time to come home from a busy day that is serious. Uh, our days are serious all the time. But we can get on the game and just be laid back, relaxed, and be young at heart. And you make that a fun time, and you're interested in if my day was bad or if my day was good, and I appreciate that. But then you also instilled your trust in me by promoting me up with you and Sassy and Maureen, and it's been an honor. And I want to thank Sassy and Maureen for also putting their trust in me and supporting me and being a part of this crew. I mean, because I really believe I'm I'm a part of something that is making a difference, and that's awesome. And I want to thank you all for that. But you are an awesome person, and the game PS4, Sony, Rockstar, and any other game, um, ought to have the highest honor for you because um, you really represent them and their policies, their rules, and every parent ought to be thankful, just so thankful that I mean, they should be encouraging their kids to join the House of Freaks.
One of the things that, let me find out if you're finished.
I'm done.
I thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I take that to heart. One of the things that, let me explain to people out there how this works.
I need to take my headset off.
Okay. The kids get bullied out of the gaming console. I had, you can't have no more power than this. The President of the United States actually showed up into my stream. And when I thought I wasn't helping people, because my goal for this year wasn't when you make a New Year's resolution, usually people are like it's to lose weight or make their life better. Well, this year I stepped out of that. On New Year's, I made a resolution for this year to help as many as people as I can. Then it took a downturn and a setback, and I couldn't figure out which way to go with this the coronavirus attack. That was nothing. Nobody planned. Nobody wanted. Whoever's doing that clicking noise in the background, mute your mic, please. Okay, so when it took place, it killed so many people. I sat back and I just like, there's nothing I can do about this. All I want to do is help people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to do anything to. If I did that, I apologize for that. Like if I hurt somebody's feelings or made them look the other way on me or whatever, I didn't mean to do that. The whole thing was instead of me making a New Year's resolution for myself, I made two. One to fix myself up, to get myself in better gear to deal with this. The other thing is to make people know that there is a person out there that actually cares about them and their kids. I made this House of Freaks a safe environment. We keep all the negative out and the positive in. This is why I give my crew so much credit. I'm not easy to deal with. So the coronavirus come in, kicked in. And I sat there and didn't think I was making a difference. I'm not a science engineer. I can't make medicine. I'm not a doctor or whatever you want to call them people. But Maureen was doing some work up there and helping the Trump administration out. Donald Trump gave me my wish. I talked to him on Twitter, asked him would he give me time to do an interview. And I had some questions I was going to ask him, but when he popped up in my stream, which Maureen made that happen, I thank him for that. The questions were changed. Because that man gets hammered by the press, put down by Congress and everybody out there. But yet, you think about Trump being the bad guy when he made sure we got a stimulus package. The other thing is, if you'd watch the stream when I said I didn't make a difference, I felt I was failing because I couldn't help people. The president took time out to turn it around on me to let me know, yes, I was. Because by me keeping these people online with me, it kept them away from the public. When the stakes were high of somebody catching the coronavirus that was killing people, they were online with me. So they took a less chance of catching this. So I actually got my chance to save lives and didn't even know it. I talk people out of suicide all the time. I help people with their marriages. I help people with when they're depressed. I make them smile. I got a talent that I'm going to continue to use. I'm not taking advantage of anything or anybody. My crew in the past 2 months has put over $7,000 in PlayStation gift cards from the Marine to me to other people, including Sassy, because my money's her money. And I also took time out to make sure my wife was taken care of. The thing is, this is me. This is the stuff I like to do. Marine made a point that I'm gullible. What he meant by that is I open up and I trust people too much. He's right. Because I believe everybody deserves a chance. Crew members that left, they're making a return. They always make a return. Some will get back in, some will never get into the House of Freaks again. Sunshine, she came into the group, she started helping people and everything. She got promoted to one of the top highest women in the group. The only ones that sit over top of her is Marine, Sassy, then there's me, the big dog. And yes, my bite's worse than my bark. So, I wouldn't give this up for nothing in the world. A guy calls me up, a friend of mine offered me $35,000 for my account. He sent me a snapshot of the money, but there was a catch. He wants the crew. My answer was no. I can't get rid of this. I've tried leaving before. It doesn't let me leave, and my crew won't let me leave. So he accepted that. He didn't have a problem with that. He told me if I ever changed my mind, he would buy the account from me. But he wants the House of Freaks to go with it. I can't step down. I'm going to continue on to do what I do every day, and I'm going to help people. And it don't matter what color or race you are or where you're from. If you're a real person that needs help, I will help you. So, but I am going to take Marine's advice, and I am going to start watching of who I deal with, because we don't tolerate where people come in and bully my crew. That's out of the question. And yes, I have a bad side that a lot of people don't like. But I'm going to help people return to the PlayStation as well. So I thank everybody for what they're doing for me, and I appreciate this. Marine, you turned this into an honor stream, and I thank you. Lucky and Sunshine, you got your honor stream.
Okay.
This Sunday, I will be 50 years old. It will be my character's birthday, and my stream is going to be taking place on GTA 5. I get off of GTA, I could play other games, but I always come back. Even when I was going to retire from it, I couldn't, because the city and all this stuff that you see on this screen right here, how it's all lit up and everything, and the roller coaster, well, it kind of makes you feel like you're at home. And Rockstar, you keep up the great work with this, because y'all did remarkable work with this. So if anybody has anything else to say, go right ahead.
I would.
And we're reaching that.
I would.
Oh, Sniper,
Freak.
go right ahead.
When you welcomed me in this crew, it was an honor and truly, in my opinion, a blessing from God. You're the best crew leader I've ever had. You're the best friend I could ever ask for. You and all the crew. You've helped me through multiple situations. You've helped me through depression. You've helped me through pretty much everything, and I thank you for it. And I don't know what I'd ever do without you.
Well, I'm not planning on getting rid of you. That's for sure. And I thank you for that. Anybody else?
I
Oh, wait a
have a
minute.
question.
1 second. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I thank you for that, Sniper. That was really cool. See, you ain't being left out neither. He took time off. He had to go away for a while because of his work. But if you have to take time off or you can't come on one day or something like that, I won't take your crew tag. And I'm a crew leader. You do not have to be on when I'm on. Things happen to where people can't help what happens. And for these other crew leaders out here that make their crew members get on or their crew tag. See, Sunshine was in another crew. And then she did join my crew. I didn't have a problem with her being in the other crew. But here's what I'm going to say about that. When they took her crew tag, they gave her fully to my crew. And they lost one of the best people that they could have in their crew. This is a lady that comes in and will spend time with people and help them with their problems and stuff like that. I stopped 2 crews from fighting, something another crew leader has never done. And I didn't even know what was going on between these crews. But I got them stopped from fighting with one another because 2 friends. There was a friend in one crew and a friend in the other. And the thing was, after it was all over, she comes on GTA 5 and she lost her crew tag from the other crew. She's welcome to stay with the House of Freaks as long as she wants to. And I'm not promoting her. I am not taking her food tag. I refuse to do that. And I hope she's here permanently.
I'm not
Same way
going
with,
nowhere.
I thank you for that. Same way with Maureen and Sassy.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn has said hi to me. We're gonna help
Hell,
get
you
you
won't
back.
even let me go anywhere anyway.
I can't let you go anywhere. You wouldn't let me go when I broke. I broke a couple weeks ago and we walk away from everything. I got fed up with it. 60 problems a day for 2 months
Marine, you
and
lag out.
everything. And
Nah, I'm
then
muting my mic.
these guys,
Okay,
your
they
guy
said
just
you
left.
Yeah, your car's just walking away.
I think what
Oh
happened was
shit!
his time limit expired.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. The thing is they.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with her.
So this thing with
Farming
the whole
horses.
ordeal with the House of Freaks is they won't let me leave, and I'm not letting them leave. I love my crew with all my heart. I got crew members from Australia, Pioneer, Terror, Snowflake, Mini Frog, and Frogger. Froggy Girl. That's what he named his character. And my heart goes out to them. They're great people. So you crew leaders out here need to take time out and tell your crew you appreciate that. Start doing stuff with your crew and tell them thank you. You wouldn't believe how much of that impacts your crew because it makes them feel special, it makes them feel wanted, and it makes them feel appreciated. If you don't want to do it, people leave. I'm not taking anybody from anybody's crew. But when they meet the freak, they want to join mine. For you shy people out there, don't be afraid to talk to me because I'm not hard to get along with and I'm very easy to talk to. As for Marine's statement, I am going to watch what I'm doing. That's very, very good statement. That was very nice what he did, and that is very interesting. Now, there was one thing I wanted for my birthday because I put all my money into the crew. I don't think I had enough money left in the bank to do this. Was to buy a $20 game from the PlayStation Store because I got my guitar that I'm going to be opening in a stream on Sunday. And that's Rocksmith Remastered. By Marine giving me the $25 card, I can now purchase the game.
Yep.
That completed the birthday. The guitar is me and my wife. Yes, me and my I participated in this, but my wife she participated in this too, and it's a gift from me and me and her to me. Basically, it sounds weird. It's a Walking Dead electric guitar, and it's real. It's custom. It's a limited edition, and it's very few of these made. So yeah, I'm happy. I like zombies.
Play like hounds.
She got me a birthday card that I sits right up here over top of me, and I'm really honored. Well, stuff that the card said, and I am really happy with that card. I love that card. That has a. I didn't expect her to feel like that because, like I said, I'm not the greatest person in the world. But my wife does love me, and I respect her. We've been together. It'll be, I believe, 23 years come July, and then we've been married like 20 years come November, or 21. I'm not good with dates and names, but you know. So, anybody else got anything to say?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Do you think that everyone can get like closer to the fire and I can take a picture?
Yeah, we can get a little bit closer, but we can't stand up
Not
in
too
the
close that
fire.
you burn up. Too close, video bees. Come on, that's
It's
way
not
too
there for
close.
me. I'm fine.
Oh my god.
Well, your
Yo,
character's
back
Bob.
Back up to next to me.
Come on,
Yeah.
Beast, back up, man. Stop setting your character on fire. That ain't even funny.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not there for me.
It is there.
Not for me.
No.
It's not.
It's
It's
Look,
not
I
not
for
can
in
me.
it.
stand there and it won't catch me on fire.
Not
It
in
was
it.
for me.
You won't.
It
It's in
wasn't
it
at
for
first,
us,
but
but if
now
it's
it
not
is.
in for him, then it won't kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I don't
it's
want
not
him
rendered
standing
in the
on the
room.
fire. She wants us to stand around in a
Oh
circle.
crap!
Oh! Oh my
Get
screen!
away from me! Don't catch me on fire now!
On my screen, she got caught on fire out of nowhere. It was just like instant,
I
just
walked
nothing
right
there.
into it.
There's a fire
Sorry.
there.
Yeah, I know what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like on my
So
screen, that's what it
Lucky, go
looked like.
ahead and take your picture before somebody else catches on fire and we know
I
you're burning
know.
red.
That was a chain reaction. She caught on fire and made me catch on fire by running
I
into
am
Just
so
it.
that was a
sorry.
perfect shot. I just got that one. That was perfect. I have to say that was perfect.
Yeah, she thinks she's doing that fireplace. That's what it is.
Okay, I got my picture. Thank you all.
So,
Hey, no,
Stop shooting at Kyle. Stop shooting you guys at the crew members.
I'm gonna help some people get back online. We get this supplement package or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Again,
sorry
we
for this,
are
but
going to get it.
stimulus.
We are. Thank you. No, you pronounced it right. Like I said, I couldn't pronounce it right. So, basically, when we get that, I'm going to help some people get their PS4 and get them online. These were people that are in the crew, and they can't get online because they don't have a PS4. It ain't that they don't want to get online. Like Harley Quinn, then we got V-Baby, and we got maybe one or two more people. So, I thank everybody for actually doing this for me, and I appreciate it. And Maureen, you were totally awesome for what you did. Sorry about the Friday 13th stream, but I'm trying to set some records. Oh my God!
It's happening to
I'm
everybody.
not even touching my controller. What the heck?
Fight night. Let's do this.
No,
No,
let's not
no.
do this.
When I get done, Lucky, you're gonna kill my character for doing that.
I don't know, freak. I'm not doing that.
That's
no,
not cool.
No,
That's not
nope,
cool at all.
nope, no.
So,
I refuse not
I
to.
apologize to everybody for that incident. My character does not beat up on women. I don't believe in hating women. And I think I need to stand over here by myself like I am right now, so I'm away from everybody. That was an accident. Sorry, Lucky.
Nope, you're okay. I'm still not going to kill you. Just let
Okay,
me know.
that's fine. So, now Sassy was kicking my butt earlier because she was doing that on purpose and everything. So, anybody got anything else they'd like to share or anything?
Nope. That's what I have that. Oh my God.
Thank you all for honoring me. Now that's what I was talking about. I really loved, and it turned out perfect. And Sunshine, you got what you wanted. You wanted to be in it, and there was no problem. Maureen, thank you for suggesting to do this. It worked out. And Sassy, thank you for being in the stream.
Yep.
Because she's usually on Modern Warfare. To let everybody know, Infinity Ward is playing, and like I said, I deal with gaming companies that actually back this group up 100%. So basically, Activision, all them companies will support my group. I don't have a problem. I appreciate them doing it. Rockstar supports my group, and Sony actually supports my group. So I have a couple things that I'm doing with Sony Industries that is pretty cool. I have a
I heard
a verbal contract with Sony, and they help me in that. So the other thing is I want to make sure my crew stays online, so I make sure my crew stays straight with the GTA 5. If you have glitch cars or cars where you have parts that don't belong on them, here's some friendly advice. Change the parts on the car and that, because Rockstar is stripping people of their accounts. Now Sunshine's fighting.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm standing
I'll
over
go here
here.
and stand.
She's all right. No, you can come back over here. You were perfect because you didn't clock anybody. This is becoming an issue with everybody wanting to play club. But we got joggers on the beach. Check them out.
Where?
So I appreciate everybody coming on, and I'd like to find out
So why are you circling around
if
us?
Marine's done.
Yep.
That was awesome what you did. I really appreciate that, and this worked out great. Besides, everybody getting, I got beat up quite a bit tonight, and I punched Lucky, and I don't know why my character did that. I'm trying to get him to stop, and he punches her again, and I was like, oh, she just shot him. She should just shot him.
Well, I got my fair share tonight.
I'll make sure to. I'm gonna.
I just can't whip my grandmother.
Where'd my
Yeah,
car
and you
go?
took off my door.
Your card right here, Nana.
Okay, thank you all for viewing the stream. I appreciate it. And Harley Quinn, I didn't miss you watching the stream and everything. Thank you for watching everything.
I'll hijack
Tomorrow we're going to try to do Dead by Daylight, which I think is a lot of fun now. And I know how to work my character and
Put that
stuff.
away. Put that away.
And everybody, I thank you for your comments. I love the comments. This is how the other streams should have went. But this time, Sunshine got in here, and Sassy got in here, so I appreciate everything.
Let's see what.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up, please. And I thank you. As soon as I get that box on here, I'm going to see what I could do to... Oh, they're doing a fireworks show. Ain't this something else?
I was gonna say everybody pull out a fireworks
Yeah,
launcher
open
real
with
quick
a
and just start
fire.
shooting it.
I'm just shooting the gun.
I'll shoot a
Why?
flare.
I don't know. Oh, look at those flares. I can do a flare, guys.
Flare's pretty good.
I shot a black one. Black flare.
Closest firework you'll ever get.
Oh, look, my flare.
Whoa, what just happened there?
Thanks.
They tried to blow me up.
So,
No, and he
What
hit
was I
me,
trying
hit
to blow
me with
myself
it.
up?
Freak, freak.
Run.
Yes.
You're burning up. You were having a hot time.
My flare had apparently landed right on you and it was burning your character, so I'm
I was burning up. I'm
Nice.
having a hot time.
No, I just didn't want you to get killed or burned alive by the flare itself.
I appreciate that.
But say what you were gonna say though.
Okay, so I kind of lost thought there for a moment, but anyway, thanks everybody for doing everything they did. I'm gonna end my stream, and if there's people out there that's interested in the Freak69's crew, the House of Freaks, message me and let me know something. To let this record show on this video, if you want my crew to participate in the heist with you, or any other game, or if you want to be in one of these streams, if you cannot come in this chat room and talk to me, my crew will not be allowed to help you. We want to know who it is and what that person's about. I have to make sure my crew's safe. I thank you for your time and a peaceful stream, besides me getting beat up and everything by my own wife and everything. But it's been pretty peaceful, and thanks for everybody coming on. This is wonderful. Y'all have a safe night out there, and I'll probably return with another stream. I'm not for sure, but I know we're supposed to be one tomorrow. Have a good night and stay safe. God bless y'all.